Good morning, sir. So since I kidnapped my partner from America in 2018, we haven't spent any more than like one night apart. But she's got a big girl job now, which means we're spending 3 nights and 2 days apart. 3.5? But because us being apart is a new and novel thing, my brain has latched onto it. I'm gonna use this as an excuse to get things done. Thinking of it like a vacation. One where I'm very lonely and missing my wife. But also being, productive and adventurous and trying stuff. Taka, let's go get some breakfast. I'm gonna go get some. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Where is your cat food at? Watch the door. Watch the door. What you think? You want some of this? You're being so good and patient. Is it because it's not mommy getting your food? Yeah.
And Marsh turns and looks at you, Fitzroy, and says, "But then I don't think how we get find the spells and stuff."
It's just 8 o'clock now. We woke up at 10 to 7. And twice now, Taka has been demanding that I hold him. The whole time I was cooking breakfast, he kept coming into the kitchen and meowing ever more insistently because I was doing things that were not paying attention to Taka, including cleaning his litter box and giving him food. Those were unacceptable because he needed me to be petting him. This is the third time in an hour and a half that he's been yelling at me to be like, you need to go lay down so I can lay on you and get pets. He's so needy. Taka? Taka, are you a brat? You're making doing anything impossible. So, I've got a couple of things that I need to do this morning, errand-wise. Gotta pick up some meds, gotta pick up a graphic novel, and something else. I gotta go get some paperwork for my car. Car. How do Americans say it? Car. My car. Step 1 is to get dressed and do my face up, and then we'll start doing errands. It's glitter. Yeah, that's more like it. In case you're counting, this is cuddle number 4, and it's not even 11 a.m.
What is that?
So I'm a really shite blogger, but I got the meds, I got the graphic novel. You know what it is? This came out months ago, and I just. And now, all packed up to go on an adventure because I'm gonna maybe hit up a thrift shop. I gotta go to the place for car paperwork things. And also I've got some tomatoes that I'm bringing to my parents' house to plant in the dirt. So I went to the loveliest little bakery called Birdie's, and it's all bird themed inside. They have like lamps with little birds' nests, like little toy birds in them, and like it's extremely cute. And I got a banana cardamom muffin, which I'm extremely excited about. Also some sourdough bread and a cookie, which I don't intend to eat this all at once, but you know, delicious if I'm here. I also got a tea. But yeah, it turns out everything they make in there is made with a sourdough base. So like even little, the pastry, the bakery goods, they're all made with sourdough. Oh man, that is a very rich muffin. It is extremely good. It's got like good crunch on top and like a very rich banana flavor. That's a banana muffin. Also, I thought it was pretty cool. Turns out there's a game store right around here. So I'm in an area like I don't normally go to. So I went to a game store. It turns out it was their birthday. So I had to get penny sleeves just for like protecting the board games that we have, the cards in them. And because it was their birthday, they let me roll some dice and get a discount on it. So like, sweet. Shop was really cool too. I had the cashiers compliment the cheek glitter that I've got on, which was very nice. And also a super cool Zuko shirt, which may or may not be official. I considered leaving it because I'm like, I have too many black shirts already, but like it's really cool. That was the quickest trip to the Canadian DMV that I have ever had. It was less than 5 minutes in and out. Amazing. So I got my work cut out for me getting rid of these. I have 3 little tomato plants that I'm going to put in the ground, my cherry tomatoes. And then I've got seeds. So I've definitely picked the absolute worst time of day to do this. There are mosquitoes everywhere. The plan was to go home, but I'm taking a slight detour because, long story short, I bought a bathing suit online and then they canceled half the order, so I only have the bottoms and they had no more tops in stock, but turns out the local store does have the top and it's the last one, so I'm gonna go get it. Okay, so it's really late. It's like 9:15 right now and I'm home finally and there's one more thing that I have to do if Taka will let me, because he's very insistent. Are you being insistent that I pay attention to you? Hey, Taka? Yeah, that's what I thought. He's been meowing at me completely nonstop since I got in. I dropped everything as soon as I came in the door and cuddled him, and then he walked away, and I think now he's just decided that we're back to cuddling time. But yeah, lilacs have to get handled. They smell so heckin' good though. I have to basically pick all of these flower heads off, and I'm going to try to make like a fermented drink out of them. Okay, so an hour later, and I've got 4 cups of flower buds. They smell amazing. I'm gonna try to make a lilac drink, among other things. I think I already said this. I'm tired. I spent forever looking around for a bottle of distilled water or a bottle of filtered water because I guess tap water has stuff in it that will kill the yeast in the flowers and then they won't ferment. But like, I was just standing in the aisle like, it's all water. I feel stupid being here. I feel like a pretentious rich person being like, yes, my bottle of spring water. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't account for the water displacement like a dumbass. Hey, science gaze? Is the water still going to be displaced if I stir up the solid sugar? I don't know how this works. So supposedly this is supposed to be like equal parts sugar and water, but this is an ungodly amount of sugar. I am stressed out. Too much? Is this too little? I have no idea either way. Yes, dear. My love, my darling. Sweet dear of my heart. No. Sir. Why do you always stop meowing as soon as I point the camera at you? Okay, so I definitely push it. I haven't eaten. Sweet boy. I haven't eaten in a hot second. It's been several hours. I'm very hungry and it's making me angry. Taka's been really sooky and been yelling at me the whole time I was trying to do stuff, and it made me super frustrated. And all he wants is just to cuddle, which is extremely cute and sweet, and he's perfect. But good God, does he test my patience. If he was a kid and I could just be like, babe, give me the time when I'm done this, we will do all the things. But he don't understand that. I'm super sleepy. I think we're just gonna shove some food in my face, and then shower, and then bed. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna take it a little bit easier. Because today was, I knew it was gonna be busy, but it was way busier than I expected. Yeah. Ah, yes, this is a good look for me. It's just stuck there. So I definitely overdid it yesterday. I mean, I ended up only going to bed at like midnight, and I definitely don't have the oomph in me to do a day like yesterday again today. Also, I work today, so I don't have as much time. So instead, I'm gonna focus on a lot of just like cleaning up the house, doing things that are time sensitive, and there's a lot of laundry in the room that I gotta deal with. We'll try again, a little easier this time. Yeah. Let it not be said that my cat is not one of routine. I straight up, like, I fed him and then just went right back to bed because I knew he'd come in and be like, okay, now we cuddle. He seems much happier about the much slower start to our morning. We've basically just been laying around in bed for an hour. I guess I'll see what happens when I try to get up and do stuff. So I knew when I came in last night that I'd left the baked goods in my bag, which is not a huge deal because they're bread-based and like nothing's really gonna go bad there. It's fine. What I completely forgot about is the lunch that I'd brought along with me. There was no eggs or anything. There's no dairy, nothing that would like really go bad. No meat, but like there's still. I don't know if I should eat that. I think I might have to throw it out. thought I might get a break because I cuddled him twice before I got out of bed, and then he seemed to be totally content to just take a nap and sleep. But then I started making food in the kitchen, and he came out and he's been yelling at me since. So this is cuddle 3, maybe 4. So I left the blanket on top of the bed pulled down because this needs to be aired out because some stinky little boy has been laying around on the blankets. We're going to use this big open space that Mr. Mister is not sitting in to pile up all the clothes that I need to put away, and then I can just start grinding at it. You can tell we went a little bit too hard yesterday because me and Taka are both very sleepy. Tidied up a little bit. There's still so much more of the house that needs to be tidied, but like I can feel my energy fading fast. So I'm thinking maybe a tea is in order, and we might just have to call it done and go for a walk because it's nice outside, and I think the sunlight will help me be more conscious.
I have to go to work.
As of like just today, the rhododendrons have bloomed and it's so nice. These ones are my absolute favorite rhododendrons. They're so orange. No surprise really, given that my entire outfit is like, yeah. This is another extremely cool tree in the park. Look how pretty. Look how beautiful she is. It's also way cooler under here, which is great if you run hot in the summer. You know, I don't think I really noticed just how many cherry trees this city had until this year. And like, a lot of them are past their full bloom. But even then, look how pretty. like a cool breeze. It's not too hot out yet. And it's just like, this flowers, the amount of, I think it's because the rhododendrons just bloom, like the amount of flower scent everywhere is incredible right now. Look at all these chickens. They're very sleepy chickens. So I had a couple of medical tests to do this morning, so I had to get up pretty early. And they poked around my tummy, and now my tummy hurts, and I'm hungry. You know, when you have to like fast for stuff. Anyway, I spaced out my medical appointments so that I wouldn't like accidentally be late to one or the other. But that means I have like an hour and a half between two appointments that are like not even 10-minute walk from each other. So I've just kind of been wandering the garden, so I guess getting steps in today. So in an unexpected twist, I ended up going to work and then leaving work really early because all of the people that should have had things booked didn't. It was just a wide open night, so the place shut down. And my partner's blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I agree. And my partner's flight was delayed, so she's not gonna be home until probably like 2 in the morning. So it feels like it was supposed to be serendipitous and it just didn't pan out that way. But that's fine. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some hummus and chips. Cuddle my boy. And then I'm gonna watch Sonic the Hedgehog. Why do you never meow when I turn the camera on you, huh? Oh, big Stram shy.